Hello and welcome back to a brand new video where today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 4 Pro. As you guys know, it came out last week and I have some pretty cool information regarding sales. How well did it do compared to the current PlayStation 4 and how well is it doing against the Xbox One? Because at the moment the Xbox One is booming in sales. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding PlayStation. My voice just cracked there. I'm 22 and my voice still cracks, so shout out to my voice box. But let me know in the comments, guys, down below, which console do you have? Did you pick up the PlayStation 4 Pro? Have you got PS4, Xbox One? Are you waiting for Christmas? I did do a PS4 Pro unboxing video last week, so if you do want to check that video out, there will be a link, guys, down below, or head over to my channel. But the information which I have is very interesting. It's based on UK sales, so it does give us an indication on how well a console is doing in the UK, and I'm guessing it's a similar trend around the world. So the PlayStation 4 Pro, it sold 40,000 units in its first week of launch, which is pretty impressive for a brand new console coming to the scene. Now the PlayStation 4 sold 25,000 units, so the PS4 Pro only sold 15,000 more units. But I'm guessing the PS4 Pro being more expensive, you know, if you are getting into the new gaming scene and you are buying something for Christmas or whatever, you're more than likely going to buy the cheaper console unless you know about gaming. Because I think at this time of year, a lot of people buy gifts for their children, for their friends, for their husbands, their wives, etc. And normally, the person buying the gift is probably not as knowledgeable as the person who wants the gift. It's just how it works. But however, it can be, you know, vice versa, or the person buying does know, and maybe they're thinking, you know, the PS4 Pro is not worth it. But the PS4 is still holding strong with 25,000 units in the UK. So in total, the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro sold 65,000 units in the UK, which is pretty impressive. Now, the Xbox One sold a whopping 45,000 units in the UK, which is pretty impressive despite not releasing a new console. Yes, they didn't do as well as PS4, like joint together with their PlayStation and PlayStation 4 Pro. However, on its own, it did outbeat the PlayStation 4 Pro, a brand new console, and the current PS4. And if you guys don't know, the Xbox One has been booming the last few months, outselling the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 is still the superior console in terms that it has more sales overall, but the Xbox is slowly catching up. Now, the reason why Xbox is catching up is because Xbox at the moment are literally selling their original Xbox One, so the Day 1 edition or very old Xbox Ones, like they're brand new. When I say old, I mean they're like the first generation of the Xbox One. They're selling them for around £175. So £175 for a pretty decent console, which will last you until the next generation of consoles, is pretty impressive. So let me know in the comments, guys, down below, which console do you have? Do you have the PS4, the Xbox One, the PS4 Pro? Do you have a 360, a PS3, a Nintendo DS, or are you a PC gamer? Please let me know. And are you waiting to buy an Xbox One, PS4, whatever for Christmas? Because this time of year, plenty of sales going on. And at the moment, if you want an Xbox One or a PS4 and you're undecided which one to go for, personally, it depends on your friends and all that kind of jazz. But in terms of finance, you know, if you want to get a good deal, Xbox are selling their console for around about £175, which is very cheap. And it's still quite a lot of money, but it's a lot cheaper than it was 3 years ago. Because if you remember, 3 years ago, the Xbox One and the PS4 came out for around about, I think the PS4 came out for £350, and the Xbox One came out for about £425 or so, because it had to come with Kinect. And I remember getting my Xbox One and PS4 on launch day, which was pretty cool. But the price being £175 is pretty much worth it. So if you want one for Christmas, nab your parents and be like, Mum, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, you know, anyone out there who wants to buy me a console, it's only £175. But let me know your thoughts, guys, down below. Like I said, I did do an unboxing of the PlayStation 4 Pro, so will be a link, guys, down below. Head over to the channel. But as always, thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts regarding the Xbox One outselling the PlayStation 4 Pro of its first release, which is pretty cool. But, you know, like I said, people are waiting for Christmas, people are waiting for sales, so next week could reflect different. But it's all about talking about first week launch of the PlayStation 4 Pro versus the Xbox One, and the Xbox One doing slightly better by selling 5,000 more units. But as always, guys, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom!